So my name's Josh Whetzel. I live in Winchester, Virginia, and it was one of the $3 digital download giveaways, so I bought 5 of those. I can't really remember. I was thinking about it. I think I had seen it on Instagram pop up about the giveaways. That was with the, I want to say the first time was PrimeDriven Daily. I know it was at least 5 years ago with my order history and everything, but yeah, it's been a long time. I don't know what kind of car guy I am really. I just like a bunch of the Japanese stuff. I do like muscle stuff too. Obviously, that's not what you guys give away, but I enter a lot of the S2000s because I just love how they look. And like I told you, I bought a 350Z recently just because I've always loved how they look. And I always said if I found a clean one, I would buy one. So I was just drawn to those giveaways. I think the first one I entered was a Subaru WRX, and I still think they're cool. I've never driven one. So I entered that, and then I entered more towards what I would want to win. Like I'd love any of them, but I like the S2000s. I entered for, I love an Evo. I think they're really cool. What else did I enter for? I know I entered for a couple Supras. I think it was 49. It was like a blue Supra. That thing was gorgeous. I know I entered for that one. And I want to say I entered for the orange S2000, which was 40. None of that stuff. I think I did enter for one of the mini trucks. I can't remember though. So I did enter a couple other giveaways. I did one recently, but before that, I haven't touched any other giveaway other than you guys in a long time, and that's just being honest. Because like one of the other winners was talking about that, sure, companies like 80/80 give away Lamborghinis, but you got to pay the taxes on that, and working a normal job where you don't make a ton of money and you have other obligations. How are you going to be able to afford the insurance and property tax and X, Y, and Z on those cars? Sure, it'd be awesome to own, but I think that's why they do the cash too. So that's why I was drawn to this giveaway too, because it's more my taste. I mean, I would love Lamborghini, who wouldn't? But yeah, I don't know. I did enter. I have a poster back there. It was an old NSX giveaway. I forget the other company. I think I entered with them once or twice, but other than you guys, I've only entered a couple other times. I'm not too sure what got me into cars. I think it was probably playing the Need for Speed games on the PlayStation 2. That my dad had. He had a PlayStation when we were growing up. He played other games. He had so many games back then. But I think it's just been playing those games, and then as growing up, I appreciated them more. I liked them all throughout high school. I had a second gen Civic Type R, and then after that, I had my Mazda Speed and my Z. So I think just watching some YouTubers too, and like what they're doing, what they're collecting, and what they're doing. So, yeah. Yeah, so I was at work and I didn't see the text for like 20 minutes, and I always have my phone on because I kind of have to for work stuff. And I saw the text and I saw it was PrimeDriven, and I was like, oh, it's just, I'm on the texting list for the giveaways and whatnot. So I saw it and I was like, oh, it's just that. And I looked at it and it says, no, this is not a scam, you won. And I was like, yeah, right. Because I know that there's obviously the scam pages that you guys denounce, and I've had those scam pages follow me because I comment on your posts sometimes. So like I since I've been entering for 5 years, I've seen those, and I know better than send their money or whatever. But anyway, I saw that text and I read it, and then I got the second one and I reread it, and I reread it again, and I kept checking it, and I scrolled up and I was like, well, it's the same number, so it's got to be real, unless they hijacked the number or something. And then I checked the Instagram and the website, and the winner was supposed to be selected that day or whatever. And I was like, man, I think it's real. And my screenshot with the order, and I was like, oh, man, I actually won. It's mind-blowing. I'm beyond grateful. Yeah, I think for my victory lap, probably took my girlfriend first, and then my parents. And since I live kind of in the country, take a couple back roads, take a couple fun roads that I know. And then my girlfriend was talking about taking to the beach, so that would be cool. Convertible down at the beach. It'd be cool for a road trip. I'm down, but definitely on the back road. Yeah, I would say definitely take the chance. I'd always, always have that thought, it's like, is this really real? And then, I had the same thought because I've been entering for 5 years, and not like every single one, obviously, but on and off, the stuff that I was mostly interested in. Like I said, be grateful for anything, but just enter for the stuff that you like and you enjoy. If you want a 2000, enter for the 2000. If you enjoy WRX, enter for those. I mean, just enter for whatever, and it doesn't have to be, um, 15 shirts. And if you want 15 shirts, you can. But like the $3 days that they're doing, that's how I got mine. Like I said earlier, so just go for it. Keep entering, even if I didn't win for 5 years. I never thought I was going to win, and then I did. So just keep trying. I never thought I'd have this luck, but yeah, just keep entering. Enter for what you like.